Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. In case you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Tosi, and in case you've been here before, you already know you are welcome back, Mary G. Today we're going to be talking on how to master the act of contentment. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So, guys, before we go into the point, I would like to mention that it is very hard to be content, to master the act of contentment in this age and time because of all we see on social media. We see people flaunting money, we see people living big life, and we find it very hard to be content because we feel like, oh, if they can do it, then what I have in my life is actually not enough. So, yeah, these are a few points just to help you be content with yourself. The first one is gratitude. You need to be grateful for whatever it is that you have, no matter how small it is. You need to understand that even with what you have, some people don't have it. The privilege that you have, some people don't have that privilege. Some people don't have the privilege of having a roof under their head. They don't have the privilege of eating 2 square meal a day or 3 square meal, even one a day. You have to believe that some people want what you have, what you already have, that thing that you feel like is really small, that thing that you feel like is nothing. Oh, my mates are doing better. There are some of your mates that are not doing up to what you're doing. There are some of your mates that just want a little piece of what it is that you want, or what it is that you have. And it is very, this can be very, I don't know how to put it, it can be very tricky because sometimes, you want to be grateful with what you have, but at the same time you want more, right? So you seem like, oh, you don't want to complain for what you have, and you also want to work to have more. But something I've come to understand is no matter how little what you have is, there is something to be grateful for, right? There's something, no matter the little thing that you have, at least it provides for you. At least it makes you feed yourself. It makes you, not out there begging, for money. You need to understand that gratitude is something that you have to key into. And there's this saying that says that when you are grateful for the things that you have, more will come to you. And it's not just the saying, it's actually the truth. When you are grateful for the things that you have, the little things that you have, more will always come to you. Why? Because the little things that you have, you are grateful that you have them. So when you have more, of course, you'll be thankful that you have them. So this is the number one key thing to be content. When you are grateful for the things that you have, it just simply means that, oh, you are content with this thing, you are happy with it, you are happy to have it. The next one is letting go of the past. Now, the only reason why you might not be content with the life that you have is because you feel like there was a point in your life where if you had done something better, you wouldn't have been in the life that you are in right now. It's as simple as, oh, if I had maybe gone to school, I would have been, in the 9 to 5 field. Or you feel like, oh, if I had done another course, maybe I would be, if I had done tech, instead of like an educational course, maybe I'll be cashing out money right now. Or you feel like, oh, if I had not, left where I was to another state, maybe I would have been better. The past is the past. And something I've come to understand is there's a reason why everything and anything that you do or you pass through happens. You might not see it at the moment, you might not see it in 10 years, you might not see it in 20 years, but one day you're going to understand the reason why you went to do education instead of tech. Do you understand? Or maybe you went to start a business instead of doing a 9 to 5, or you're doing a 9 to 5 instead of starting a business. So it's always very important to leave the past. Stop living in the past. That means you're not just content with your life. It just simply means that you feel like, oh, things would have been better for you if you had taken this, little step. If you had changed something in your step, maybe you had done something better. If I had done something better in my past, maybe I won't be in the position that I am now. It is very, everybody go through this. I do. I think about it sometimes. Oh, if I had done so maybe things would have been different. Maybe it would have, and maybe it wouldn't have. But there's a reason why every single thing that you experience in your life happens to you. leave the past and look towards the future. Stop dwelling in the past. Stop thinking that, oh, it would have been better. You're just simply telling your subconsciousness that things can get better in the present or in the future. So leave the past alone. The next one is having the mind of it is what it is. Now, I know that this can be very controversial. Oh, how can I have the mind of it is what it is? That means I do want more for myself. But you need to understand and be very realistic to yourself. This is something that I personally had to work with, had to work towards, right? I want better for myself. Do you understand? But first off, I need to acknowledge that this is the phase that I am right now in my life, right? Stop being delusional. I know it's okay to be delusional, to think big and all that. I understand that, but there is a point in your life where you have to be very practical with yourself. You have to be very true to yourself. Okay, this is what I'm doing now. This is the stage of my life that I am in right now. This and this is what it is. For example, I am jobless right now, right? You need to understand that. You need to say that to yourself. I am jobless right now. It is what it is. I'm not going to come here and come and lie that I'm working. I'm no, I am jobless right now. Do you understand? That is what it is. I'm broke right now. That is what it is. I need to move from where I am. That is what it is. Now, when you have that mindset, then you know how to pick up from there. You know what the next thing is that you want to do. What's the next thing that you want to do? Now that you know that, yes, I'm broke, I'm jobless, or this work is not paying me enough, this work is not enough, I'm frustrated at this job, or this business is not really giving me what I wanted to give me, I need another stream of income. Do you understand? Or, oh, I am depressed or I'm sad. It is what it is at this time, right? So the little life that I have, okay, I'm broke, I'm jobless, but at least I still give myself the little things that I need to provide for myself, my daily needs. But how can I make myself better? Stop staying there and saying that, oh, no, I'm not broke. I can't even believe. No, it is what it is. That's the message you have to have. Right now, it is what it is. Right now. Right now, I am broke. Right now, I am jobless. I need to understand that because not everybody has the privilege. Now, the funny part is we feel like we just talk about it and all that, but the truth is somebody wants to look for a job, but the person cannot move their legs. We underestimate the power of our body working for us. It's very, I don't know how to put it, but we underestimate it. Lately, I woke up with like a pain on my ankle. I think that's what's called, yeah, ankle, and I couldn't walk or do my jog for like 3 days. I The pain was too much. I don't know where that pain came from. But one thing I just understood during that short period of time is we don't know how much goodness our body does when it works for us. But when it works against us, we don't know how much pain that our body helps us to, prevent every morning. You might feel like, oh, you're jobless and all that, but you can move your legs. You can go and look for a job. You can go for an interview, right? It is hard, it is easier said than done. But one thing you need to understand is have it at the back of your mind. It is what it is right now, but how can I make it better? That is how to be content with yourself. Stop staying there and fooling yourself and pretending or faking whatever it is that you are not. Please stop doing that. So have it at the back of your mind. It is what it is right now. How can I be better? Yeah. The next one is to focus on the work. Now, I said it in my previous point right now is how can I work, now that it is what it is, what can I do to be better? Now that you already know the things that you can do to be better, take it a step at a time, baby step always. Let me tell you something, guys. Like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. Nobody is, even when you're building like a normal house, the fastest house I personally have seen that someone built is like 2 weeks. Yeah, someone built like a mansion in 2 weeks. That's because the guys were working overnight and everything, but it wasn't built in one day, right? So you have to understand that it's going to take work, and you need to be focused in what you're doing. That is one way to also be content with your life. Be focused on your own life, not the life that you're seeing on social media, not the life that you're seeing that one of your childhood friend had or has, not the life that you're seeing that that celebrity that you like has, not the life that you feel like you are supposed to have. No, the one that you have, the one that you want for yourself. Now you need to focus on it and put in the work. Rome wasn't built in a day. It's not going to appear. Sorry, guys. I can't even believe I just really picked my nose on camera. But anyway, you are not going to believe that something was done speedy, even when you see people that have fast money. Some kind of not legit, illegit work was done, and it didn't. It's not just one day. There was a plan to execute whatever it is. So you need to understand that you have to put the work, and you need to be focused. It's very, very important. The last but not the least point is to stay away from people that make you feel like you have the worst life. People that make you feel like, oh, what are you wearing? People that make you feel like, oh, you don't have money, so I beg shit. Sometimes when you are with people like that, you can be motivated to want to go and work. But to me, I feel like it is something that it is not good to be around such people, because such people can push you into desperacy. They can make you do things that you're not supposed to do. They can make you, teach you to do things that you are not supposed to do. Stay away from people that make you feel bad. They can make you go into sadness. Like, stay away from them. If you feel like this person is always, anything I do, this person is always making me and making me believe that I don't have like a very glamorous life, or I don't have money, or I'm broke, stay away from them. People are very good with categorizing people. They are good with it. Some of them do it silently, some of them do it to your face, and some of them talk about it to your face. But you need to stay away from people. Be around people that motivate you to do better with yourself, even when they know that maybe you're jobless or you're broke. But not people that will be pointing into your face. They are going to make you not be content with your life. They're going to make you feel like, oh, if I have a better life, maybe this friend will be talking to me this way. Do you understand? Maybe this person will not be talking to me this way. You need to know how to stay away from them. Practicing the acts of gratitude, the act of contentment is hard, especially when you are not where you want to be in your life. So you don't need people that are going to be shaming you along that journey. So yeah. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I really, really appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe button. I really, really appreciate it. Share this video to someone that you feel might need it. I will really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.